Hi everyone, welcome to another video of this channel. Today I have in front of you, it's something really exciting. This is a digital drawing tablet that I just bought from Amazon and came yesterday. Didn't have a chance to open. Today I want to open it up for you to see what it looks like. I never opened it before, so let's do it together. So this particular tablet is called Huion. Not sure this is a very popular brand name, but I do know that it's quite popular in Amazon. A lot of people are buying it. This particular model is called Kamvas 13 with a K, which is um, kind of interesting, and with an M. 13 it refers to 13-inch diagonally, so pretty big size tablet. This is the box itself is actually very heavy. I would say maybe 4 pounds at least. I don't have a weight, so I couldn't tell you that, but I would imagine somewhere around that side. It does come with multiple items on this box, so let's turn the box around. I just want to show you what's in here, what's on the back. So it's called Kamvas 13 Model GS 1331. There is a diagonal size of 338 millimeters. I believe that comes to 13-inch. I'm not too sure. It is powered by USB-C. Levels pressure sensitivity, so I guess you can use the pen. Depends on how much you press, you get different size of the pen. These are just RGB colors, probably refers to the brightness of the colors. Tilt range refers to the pen itself, how far you can tilt to draw. So I guess it allows you to be more natural, like holding a pen. So you can actually buy this on AliExpress. I'll put a link on the video. And I bought this from Amazon. About the price is about $250. It was on sale with $30 off, and I had some credit points, so I was able to use that to purchase this tablet. So instead of paying $250, I was able to get this for about $160, so which is a good deal. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so let's flip this around. The box itself is very well made. Let me put the display one side first, and let's see what's in here. So the tablet itself actually is not that heavy. So if you held an iPad, so it's basically about the same weight. Um, the Here's a stand, and on the stand it does have a set of instructions how to use this. So let me put that aside, and we'll look at the stand later on. But let's look what else in here. So there is the pen, the pressure sensitive pen. I believe this is battery powered. I don't think you can charge this. So this does not come with any additional tip. Okay, so here's is the donut, and this is actually for you to rest the pen, or you can just put it into a hole and then rest it that way. So that's pretty neat. Let's see what else in here. There are a long cable. I do not know how to power this, but I will find out soon enough. So on one end you have the USB-C, and another end you have HDMI and some USB. So if I'm not mistaken, this is probably a HDMI in. This is the USB in. I guess if you don't have HDMI, you can use USB. And the red one is a power. So what that means is the drawing tablet does not carry or does not have its own power, so you need to power it using USB. It's pretty clear here. It says DC in, so this is where you put the plug into the power USB on your computer or laptop and use this to power the tablet. Okay, what else is here? And here's another cable. What else is here? So there is a instructions, a manual. Comes with different languages. So I do see English, German, Chinese, Korean. What else is there? So it does make, they made it look like a CD, but it's actually just a piece of paper. On one end is warranty card, and on the other end it's just telling you where to download the driver. There is a screen cleaner, and it does come with a half glove. So because it's a touch display, your hand touch it, and obviously you're gonna have some connection to it, and you're gonna mess up your drawing. So this allows you to use the pen and without your hand messing things up. Alright, so let's look at the stand first. So here is the stand. I'll open this up. And this is quite heavy. This is plastic with rubber soles. And on one end, this is metal. Here's a sign to say open. So there are two tabs here. I guess you have to unlatch it and open this up like so. And there are two metal stands, so you can adjust the weight at the height how you want you to use a tablet. I am not sure you can see, so let me just put this in this rotation so you can see. So there is one small, and you can have the longer one, which is on this side. So you're gonna have a different angle where you can rest your tablet. So here's the tablet. Let me open it up. So it is quite big. Just to give you relatively a relative size, if I put my palm side by side, you can imagine how big it is. Going diagonally, this is about 13-inch. On the display, it says the anti-glare film has already been installed. Please remove the screen protector before using. Okay, so I need to peel this off and can continue using it. There are no other buttons on the side, but there are buttons on the edge. I mean, on the side here, there is a power button. These are buttons that you can assign shortcuts or menu items of mouse click, so you can draw on use that without using your mouse. And on this side are the USB-C. So if I flip here, I'm not sure you can see, probably too close. Let me just focus it. Alright, so there are two USB-C here. You can either use angle or straight, that's what it meant here. There are no other buttons on anywhere. So to be able to use the drawing tablet, there are a couple of things that you need to be aware of. The first, you need to have a dedicated graphic cards like I have here. It's better that you have graphic cards. There are multiple outputs. So what I have here, I have 4 outputs. The one that I have that I use mostly is the HDMI. Unfortunately, the tablet itself is also using HDMI, which is not gonna work. So what I did, I used a digital output, digital cable here for the monitor, and I'm gonna plug in the HDMI in the HDMI out right here. So let me just find the port correctly and plug it in. So next thing is to plug in 2 USB port to be able to power the tablet. So I have a couple ports here. I'm gonna use these two to power the tablet and to be able to use the LCD screen. So the tablet itself has 2 USB ports. Let me focus this. So there's one on the lower end, the bottom, and the one on the top. Oh, if you want to look at this way, it's going to be the left and right. If you use the HDMI port, you need to use the right USB, the USB-C port here, If you has a direct USB-C to USB-C, then you would use this one. So let me plug that in and see if it works. After I plug in the USB-C port on the top one right here, my monitor or my computer recognizes the second monitor right away. So I have the main screen with icons on the left, which is like I said, the main screen, and Windows automatically assign this tablet as an extension. As you can see, it's a little bit different setting. So here is the drawing tablet ready to go. Before I start, I just want to tell you that the pen itself is not powered, so you don't need any batteries to be able to make it to use. Basically, it's just a touch-sensitive pen. Additionally, the stand that it comes with, I just found out that inside are actually more nibs that you can use or replace if the one using it's no longer works. So for the purpose of using the drawing tablet, I would recommend that you use a duplicate display instead of extended display. So what you need to do is go to Windows, click on the home or under the setting. You go into the setting system here and then change on the display. You get to this display screen. Scroll down almost to the bottom and there's a multiple display. I would recommend change it to duplicate these display. Select that and keep the changes. Here is the drawing tablet duplicating my main monitor, and I am able to control everything from here. So what I'll do, let's click on the Huion tablet, which is the software that you're supposed to download and be able to use the pen, and go into the digital pen. So here are some settings. I would recommend that you try to I guess calibrate the pen by clicking on the monitor calibration. Here is where you use the pen itself and click on the red dot. So what it does, it allows the pen to recognize if you are clicking the top or bottom or left or right, and you are able to use it more finely. So I'm going to click on apply and click OK. There you go. So let's start a drawing program. So I have the application, drawing application file Alpaca open. You can download it online for free. And let's try it. But before I do that, I just put on my half glove because I want to be able to rest my hand on the tablet and without it registering any touch on the screen. I'm gonna just pick a pencil and start writing something or drawing and see how the pressure sensitive work. Well, as you can see, depending on how much pressure I put in, the line itself can be thick or thin. So I think it works really great, and so far the touch sensitive itself works and everything works fine. So that's it for now. If you find this video on the unboxing of Huion and how to use it helpful, please click on the like. And if you subscribe to my channel, that will help me tremendously as I continue to grow my channel. And if you believe that I have been helpful, and if you have any question, please leave a comment and do share my video. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.